Whoa, sorry. I don't want to start coughing. I think it's a little bit of like an allergy thing that I've been like having a little bit, guys. The allergies the last couple of days.
Yo, Eugenia Cooney was caught lying in 4K. Not just that, but she admitted that she's been having some health complications the past couple of days. Now, before we dive into the main focus of the video, which is going to be her lying, she's lied about so many things, but this is just one of the ones that has gotten caught by somebody's channel that I want to... Why am I talking like this? Now, before we get into the main topic, which is her lying, being called out for lying, I want to briefly touch on this allergy situation, because anytime she is experiencing some type of health issue or complication, she chalks it up and says, oh yeah, it's just allergies. There's even a video with her mother that I had uploaded on my channel a while ago. I will insert the clip at some point soon, probably after. Let me insert the clip.
Here we are, waiting. Oh no, somebody does allergies.
I used to always wonder to myself, why, oh why, would Eugenia just automatically assume every health issue is related to allergies? And maybe it's because she doesn't want to admit there's a deeper issue, or possibly she just doesn't want to face the fact that her health ain't good, so she's just going to chalk it up to something else that she can excuse away. But when I seen that video, I was like, you know what? It would make a lot of sense if she really is just dumbed down and doesn't understand that this could actually potentially be something related to some type of organ failure. And potentially, maybe Deb didn't want Eugenia to be worried about it, or maybe Deb just doesn't care and would just chalk it up and be like, yeah, it's just allergies, don't worry about it, because Eugenia even admitted once that she has not seen a doctor in half of a decade. And to this day, she probably still hasn't went back to see a doctor. That's speculation. I just want to be very clear about that. I don't know if she goes to a doctor or not, but a majority of us sit down at the end of the day and say, there's no way she goes to a doctor, because a doctor would not tell her medically that she is fine, which is the message that she puts off 10 times out of 10 in her content. She always says she's fine, her doctor says she's healthy, the whole shebang. And none of us are buying it. Everybody was fairly shocked to see that she's made it to her 30s, and everybody's even more shocked to see that she has made it to 2025. And to hear her say that she's been having these allergy symptoms, aka coughing fits, which could relate to some type of heart issue, here it's concerning, especially considering that she's admitted to having that for the past couple of days. There's also a very interesting situation that could potentially happen to her mom, and I'm going to be discussing this in a separate video because I don't want this one to be too long. This is specifically just going to be about that coughing fit and her being called out for lying. Speaking of which, there is a creator that goes by Spicy2001, and this creator recently called out Eugenia Cooney for being caught in this weird ass lie. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but I had covered in a video a while ago on my channel about these prank calls she used to do back on YouNow. And in one of these prank calls, she thought it would be funny to call her dad and say she is pregnant and it is his baby, her father's baby, and he needs to go to the hospital because she needs his support and child support. Now, when that video circulated the internet again and I seen it, I was like, okay, this is something I want to talk about, because I am somebody who has speculated if there has been trauma in the home with one of her family members, and maybe that is why she is the way that she is, not just with this disorder, but with the weird things that she says that to us, they're extremely off-putting, but to her is normal to say. Maybe she did suffer from some form of, and that's why she thinks that it's normal to joke about or say these things. But we're going to be taking a look at this video because she was called out for that, and she was like, I never did that. But Spicy ended up putting that in the video format, and not just that, she added the clip of her actually doing the prank call, and basically got caught lying in 4K.
Jillian, I did not prank call my dad to say I was pregnant. What? Kuromi, I know, this chat is a meme, right? I'm just like, some of you guys in here are funny. We just have to laugh about it because it's like, you guys are just, it's like, guys, I'm just doing makeup here. You guys are like all like, politics, this, that. I prank called my dad and said that? No, I didn't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are funny.
Right now, would you please? Come on, please. Well, you are the father. I really think you are. So help, Dad. Just help, okay? It's either you or Tyrone. It's not supposed to be funny. I think it's Matt from work or somebody, okay? I mean, like, I told you I wanted a baby for Christmas, but I didn't actually mean it, okay? And now I'm pregnant, so could you please accept it?
Christmas?
Yeah, for Christmas. Come on, your grandson is being born. Look at the price tag.
You were with your mom. What are you talking about?
Just hurry, just forget it. I'm at the hospital, okay? I called you and I let you know. I figured you remember. I guess you're not.
What's happening?
Just please, just come to the hospital. I'm not the one at, like, near Main Street. Do you even like me? Because you sound so mad. Do you even like me?
Well, I am. Whatever you say, you have a kid. I don't know that you had a kid.
Just don't hurt my boyfriend, please. I love him, Dad. Don't hurt him.
I know you have no touch.
I'm at the Mercy Hospital. I'm gonna need some child support, so please just, like, I don't know, I passed out earlier, and, yo, Daddy, just come on over, please.
I personally don't know who the hell would be comfortable pranking one of their parents or family members, anybody, with this. Just somebody you're related to. I mean, maybe if it's like a boyfriend or somebody you have relations with, I can understand maybe calling them as a prank and being like, hey, I'm pregnant, but even then, it's not a funny prank. It's just more so very worrisome. But at the same time, calling your father and saying it's yours, that's a whole nother level of insanity and just creep. Creep meter is off the charts. But she denied even ever doing this. And I remember there is a video by Tall Soldier, and he had called out seeing pill bottles in her room and in the background of certain pictures and videos, and he had questioned if she had some form of substance abuse before, and maybe she did, and that's why she don't remember that, and also this was years ago, so maybe that's why she don't remember it. I don't know, but I feel like a prank that severe, it's something you would remember. You know, if I said that to one of my family members, I would remember it because it would just live in my head rent free and make me incredibly uncomfortable and feel ashamed till I'm on my deathbed. She's been called out in the past for lying on multiple damn occasions, but I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like, there is video evidence of you doing not just this lie, but all the ones prior. I just feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had. When are we going to start making content creators take responsibility and accountability for their shitty actions? And how much longer are we going to keep supporting and platforming problematic figures and entities here on the internet and just chalk it up to, well, they're okay to do this because they're just not in their right mind from health complications? You know, I said it in my last video, I understand that her cognitive ability isn't 100%. I know her brain isn't firing properly, you know, but at the same time, it's like, do we continue to excuse away her shitty behavior and just chalk it up to, well, she's not there fully mentally because of what she is allowing herself to go through? And I feel like this is an important conversation because if she's comfortable to lie about stuff that there is actual video evidence out there of her doing, what else is she lying about that isn't on camera or there being a digital footprint or digital evidence of actually happening? And keep in mind, it's not like I asked her this question or Dreddy or Jaded emailed her and asked her about the situation and she said, oh, it never happened. She's lying to her audience. And that just goes to show you how little she truly thinks of y'all, that she not only flaunts this disease to y'all every day on camera and shows off every bone in her body and says, no, I'm fine medically, I was just born skinny, it's just who I am, bruh. It's not the case, but now she's blatantly lying to her audience about shit that she's done in the past. I mean, I'm just saying, there's always been things that she's lied about, but yo, when are y'all gonna catch on to this? Anyways, I know this video was fairly short, but I just made a 30-minute video. Feel free to go check that out. It's actually about Danky Jabo and the mess that he has built for himself doing this internet career thing and his digital footprint, which is fairly problematic, and y'all probably haven't even caught it or realized it yet. But just, I'm not going to get into it. Go check out that video if you want to. But as I said, I have one more video that I really want to cover. I might work on it today, I might work on it tomorrow, but it is of Deb. Some very interesting news had arose about this mother, and we're going to be talking about it. That's right. Eugenia Cooney's mother might actually face repercussion if she passes away due to this disorder. But with that being said, that's going to be one hell of a ride and one hell of a topic to discuss. And it's one that I feel like we have all talked about back and forth for a while on this channel now. So I'm very excited to dive into it and get some questions answered, potentially, I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, you guys, I am going to wrap this up. Thank you for all the support you've given me recently. Feel free to go check out any other content that I have uploaded. If you want to support me as a creator, feel free to become a channel member. And with that being said, I will catch y'all in the next damn video.